Focus on yourself. Stay silent. The power of so welcome to Dr. Eric T. Motivation Corner. Stop talking. Stop explaining. Stop justifying yourself. Stop posting. Stop seeking validation. Stop begging for attention. Right now, your words are louder than your results. Your mouth is moving, but your life is stagnant. Your energy is spent convincing people you're working while secretly doing nothing. Let me hit you with the truth. Silence builds power. Noise builds nothing. Microstory you, post your goals online. I'm gonna level up this month. You tell everyone, I'm working on myself. You like, comment, engage, you look busy. But when the lights go out, when nobody is watching, when no one cares, are you actually working? Are you actually grinding? Or are you just performing? That's why most people stay average, because they talk more than they act. They announce more than they execute. And their results, they're invisible. Calm, focused silence is your weapon. Discipline is your ally. Action is your signal. When you focus on yourself, nobody can stop you. Nobody can distract you. Nobody can diminish you. But it requires restraint. That IT requires patience. That IT requires resisting the temptation to prove yourself to everyone else. Explosive truth every minute you explain yourself. Every post, every status, every comment, you're leaking energy. Energy that can be used to build your body. Energy that can be used to train your mind. Energy that can be used to earn, learn, and dominate. Silence is not weakness. Silence is strategy. Silence is focus. Silence is power you don't need to announce. Pattern interrupt to ask yourself, why are you explaining your goals? Why are you seeking approval for your efforts? Why are you broadcasting your journey like it's a show? The world doesn't care. Results do. Discipline does. Action does. And if you want to rise, you will learn to move in silence. The daily grind, focus on yourself every day. When everyone else is distracted, you're working. When everyone else is scrolling, you're building. When everyone else is complaining, you're learning. When everyone else is chasing attention, you're gaining mastery. Micro story. I know a guy who never posted a single motivational quote online, never bragged about his workouts, never posted his progress. After 1 year, he doubled his income, transformed his body, built respect, and nobody saw it coming. That's the power of silence. That's the power of focus. That's the power you're ignoring while you talk too much. Calm moment silence allows reflection. Silence allows growth. Silence allows strategy. When you stop talking, you start noticing your weaknesses, your distractions, your wasted time, your missed opportunities. And when you act on those observations, that's when change happens. That's when respect is earned. That's when success becomes inevitable. Explosive push. Stop seeking attention. Stop asking for permission. Stop explaining yourself. Your results are your voice. Your actions are your proof. Your discipline is your statement. When you focus on yourself and stay silent, people will notice. Opportunities will notice. Your future self will notice. That micro store. Remember the kid in school who never talked much? The quiet one who just worked while everyone else was showing off? By the time graduation came, he was the only one with a plan, a job, and respect. That could be you. But you have to choose silence. You have to choose focus. You have to stop performing for everyone else. Calm reflection silence is your training ground. I in it. You build discipline. I in it. You build patience. I in it. You build a version of yourself that doesn't need validation. And here's the truth. The louder you talk, the less you achieve. The quieter you are, the stronger you become. The more attention you seek, the more you lose your energy. The less attention you seek, the more unstoppable you become. Explosive close today. Decide. Will you keep talking and stay average? Or will you focus, stay silent, and dominate? No posts, no stories, no notifications, just work, just discipline, just results. Remember this, the world doesn't respect noise. It respects results. The world doesn't reward attention. It rewards action. The world doesn't notice your excuses. It notices your discipline. Stay silent. Focus on yourself. Let your results speak. And the moment they speak, nobody will question your power. Nobody will doubt your skill. Nobody will be able to touch your progress. That's the life you're capable of. If you choose silence over noise, focus over distraction, and action over words. Silence creates edge. When you stay silent, you observe more. You react less. You think strategically. You move intentionally. You stop being emotional. You start being dangerous. And dangerous people, they don't talk much. They prepare. The energy leak. Every argument drains you. Every explanation drains you. Every unnecessary conversation drains you. And you wonder why you're tired. It's not physical exhaustion. It's mental leakage. You're giving away your focus to people who aren't building anything. Protect your energy like it's money, because it is. Your energy is your currency. Your focus is your investment. Your silence is your savings account. Micro story. There was a girl who stopped explaining herself. She stopped telling people why she was studying late. Stopped defending why she stopped partying. Stopped answering texts immediately. People said she changed. She did. 1 year later, new career, new confidence, new discipline. Same people who questioned her started asking her for advice. Silence turned into power. The hard part, staying silent, is uncomfortable. You'll feel invisible. You'll feel unnoticed. You'll feel like nobody sees your effort. Good, because growth happens in isolation. Muscles grow in recovery. Ideas grow in solitude. Discipline grows in silence. If you need applause to keep going, you're not focused. If you need validation to stay disciplined, you're not ready. Explosive wake-up call. You don't need attention. You need execution. You don't need motivation posts. You need uncomfortable action. You don't need to tell people what you're about to do. You need to do it, and then let them find out. The silent season. There's a season in life where you have to disappear. Not forever, but long enough to rebuild yourself. Long enough to reset your habits. Long enough to strengthen your mind. This is that season for you. Stop being available. Stop being accessible. Stop being predictable. Become focused. Become sharp. Become obsessed with improvement. Calm reflection. Imagine this. 6 months from now, you're in better shape, more disciplined, financially stronger, mentally tougher, and nobody saw it coming. That's powerful, because when transformation is loud, it's temporary. When transformation is silent, it's permanent. The final push. Focus on yourself so deeply that you forget to compete. Stay silent so long that your results introduce you. Work so consistently that doubt looks stupid. Build so intensely that distractions fear you. Because here's the truth. The loudest person in the room is rarely the strongest. The one who talks the most usually does the least. And the one who moves in silence, that's the one you need to watch. So starting today, less talking, more working, less posting, more building, less explaining, more executing. Let them wonder, let them question, let them underestimate. You don't need their approval. You need your discipline. Focus on yourself. Stay silent and let your success make the noise. Fire.